Hello everyone, welcome back. Answer here, and today we are starting a brand new zoo. The Australia Pack DLC just released a couple hours ago, and I am ready to hop into a brand new series. This will be another tiny zoo, and yeah, you will notice if you look at the top part, we do have we did rename the zoos that we have going on right now. I will touch on that later in the series, but right now we are going to get a new zoo going. We are going to Australia in the desert, and I'm excited. Let's jump into it. I'm so excited. But yeah, this zoo will have about 5 habitat animals and then 4 exhibit animals, making it about 9 total. I am looking forward to it. I tried to record this already, but then I realized I didn't have any of my audio going. So this is take 2. And one thing I did notice is with the update, they did change the start or the opening hours of the zoo to be 100% of the day. But I want to go with a more realistic zoo from around my area. So I will be changing it to 8 to 1800. And we're just going to go ahead and change the ticket price right now before I forget. And yeah, then we do have nice sun so that we can get ready. I don't know who was playing on this map before they like sent it out, but you'll see there's like these little squares here. So let's go ahead and first of all smoothen that out. And then we will hop into a time lapse and get the main boundaries down for the zoo. I am so excited. Let's hop into the time lapse and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. I just want to say I am really happy for how this zoo, how the layout works, and I'm really happy about how, I don't know, I'm just excited for the zoo. I think this tiny zoo is going to be really awesome. It's I would say it's almost similar, but also yet very different to how our other zoo is. The one we have going in Europe with the South America animals. If you're not watching that, go watch it because it's pretty awesome and it's fun, and yeah, it's just a great time all around. So yeah, I decided to get all of the buildings for the staff right away. I got the most expensive ones that you can possibly get, and yeah, I think that might hurt us later, but we'll have to find out. But yeah, I decided to go with the southern Cassowary. And yeah, you can see I'm leaving a little weird shape there. And that is because I want to get a building in that area. And I mean, I'll touch on this later. But yeah, I want to get a building there and then have like another lookout area from the building into this habitat. I think it turns out really cool and I'm really excited. I think, yeah, I think it turns out really cool. I really like this habitat. Unfortunately, we don't get to much detailing this episode, but we will for sure soon. So stick around if that's what you're wanting to see. Maybe we might get to it next episode, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think this zoo will be good, just as long as we don't have any money issues. So cross your fingers that we won't have any. And yeah, this is just a short time lapse, just getting the habitat ready and set up, and then we're gonna add a couple of vendors in. I wanted to give it like a little rough feel, so I did do that, and yeah, I'm really happy with how all of this turns out. I think it's gonna be a great zoo. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on my next videos. Thank you guys so much for your support. Um, and yeah, we're just gonna get a couple of drink stands and a food stand and a bathroom just to cover all the guest needs. And yeah, let's jump back into the real time. Thank you guys. All right, guys, we are back. Let's go ahead and unpause and welcome our brand new workers into our new zoo. Here is the habitat I did for the southern Cassowary, something maybe, I don't know. But I do have them in the trade center or the storage. That's what I forgot. Power. Okay, we will do power as soon as we get these guys in. They should be good to go. We did quarantine them in the mess up, the failed recording one. I'm just gonna pause quick while we get some facilities in. Got to get the transformer in and the water source. This building will not stay here long. It is just to unlock the need to get the vet research going. Oh, we will as soon as we can. And get you on the Australian theme. As soon as we get that Australian theme, we'll just delete this because we won't need it any longer. But that should be good. Let's go ahead and unpause. We should start seeing guests come in as well. So let's get some... I never remember what button it is. Okay, let's get... we don't have the South America, or not the South America, we don't have the Australia yet. So we will get in New World stuff. I do want to get donation bins in first. Let's click on you, and I want to click on habitat. Are you able to escape? Doesn't look like it. Are you able to escape? No. Perfect. That is what we like to see. And now that they are in, let's get some plants in. Let's go ahead and go Oceania and tropical, because that is what you like. And let's get some trees in. I do want to do like palm trees, maybe. Just because that is, like, it fits in with the desert, and I think it will fit in well with them as well. We might have to do some bigger trees as well, because I don't think that's going up very fast. Let's just go, yeah, we're at 24 coverage, which is pretty good for that. Ooh, I like this plant. I like it a lot. Get some of these in. That gives a lot more coverage than a palm tree does. Small one. I want a bigger one, but I want it like more open. Maybe we do this tree. Starting to fill up then with the stuff, the coverage. Get you there, and then we will come back and add a lot more once we have a little bit more money and take care of some of these guests' needs. I do want to do a building here which is why we kind of left it at that weird angle. But a nice building here. It's going to be some awesome Australian architecture type, because Australia has some really nice architecture. I found a building that I really like, and so we will do that. And but yeah, I think uh, yeah. So we let's go ahead and get some more guest stuff. Let's go and get some guest education. I don't want to spend too much money on that stuff right away. And I do want to wait until we get the Australia, um, the research complete. And then we will go back and decorate these stuff like that. Before litter becomes an issue, let's get down some bins. Oh, that did not snap to the curb. You get one right here, there. That should be good. And then we're gonna get some benches down. Just for now. We will be changing a lot of this later on. But just to help with some of those guest needs. Reading the information board, we love that. Let's go ahead and get that. We have high amounts of litter. Oh, it's all at the entrance. Yeah, we don't want that. Go ahead and get some garbages at the entrance then. That should be good. And then let's get our staff, our caretaker. I always forget what they're called in this game. Get you over to this litter so that it can have a better impact when guests arrive. What do we need to do? We need to adopt and place 2 different habitat species, earn a yearly profit of over $2,000, have at least 100 guests in the zoo. How are our finances doing? Right now we are at a loss, and that is power costs, facility running costs, staff wages. We need to get a lot more donations in. And I think we do that by getting some more education. But hey, we're still getting guests in. And yeah. So while we wait for some of those things to come in, I want to go over I just want to make sure. Okay, that is a little cash. Okay, so when we come in, I want it to be kind of like the South America trailer, where it's just like a lot of cool things over on the side, a lot of plants and stuff on both sides here. Looking into it, you'll see the big building here with that awesome architecture. I do want to do some saltwater crocodiles on both sides, and I want to have it so like they're a big tunnel so that guests can't see them as they walk in, so it won't feel like they're through their habitat, but I think the game mechanics will still say they are. Oh, we have a VIP guest. Kens, hello. Thank you. As you can see, we are only at 55 conservation credits, so yeah, any conservation credits that we can get is all great. Okay, we have a lot of we should get some enrichment items for habitat and southern. That should be good enough. Get ice ball right there. We want a slow feeder. I want to put this over here so that it kind of pulls guests into wanting to come over here to get that better view of them right there. And then we want the mirror mobile. I think I also want to put this over here too. right there. Yeah. And then we'll get another ball over here in the shade for them. Does the shade do much for the temperature? Look. Really, I wish shade would act as, like better, or like lesser heat. That's just kind of how it works in real life, you know? I have a vendor resting, thinking that's just because of the schedule that they're on. I think the they changed the icons with the update. I do want to get some training up. Let's go ahead and train up all of our vendors and our vet, and our keeper. Maybe went a little overboard. Probably didn't need to do that yet, but we did, and it'll probably hurt us. But yeah. That. Oh, you don't like seeing animals go to the bathroom? That makes sense. But I think these are good views. Yeah, I do want to decorate all of this and make it really nice and cool and awesome. I have an idea. We probably won't get to it this episode, but we'll see. I do want to continue to play. I think this episode can be like about an hour-ish, maybe. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm second guessing myself. Where are all of our vendors? How many vendors do we have on break? You about done with your break? I think we're gonna need to hire another vendor because we can't not have vendors. So we're gonna do that. I think I just thought about this. We don't have any info centers or yeah, that could be a problem. So, and I do want the info center and souvenir shop to be in this building. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to do a 4-meter grid, hit control, and I'm gonna get the building done. We're gonna align it. Not yet. I'm gonna make it parallel. That's pretty parallel. Oh, looks about right. It's gonna be a quite large building. Not that big. Okay, so maybe it won't be that large. But I think it's gonna look awesome. And you know what? I do want to. Can I elevate this? Can I just like go elevated? Flatten terrain, maybe? No. Because it would be. They're about to mate. Guys. I think I'm gonna have to pull this in more. You elevate. Oh, new day. Cause yeah, I do want like awesome sight right here in the back of the building, but I want the building to be. You know what? If it's a little off center, I think it will actually help with the building. style, so let's just keep it like this. I think it's still gonna look really cool, building that we have. So let's go ahead and connect it now. And I don't think that's gonna be in line. So what we're gonna do is get a new there. That's not straight at all. Okay. Right about here and right there. That's much straighter. That will work. Okay, and then if I click on path, building's gonna have to be even bigger. I want that, there, there, and there to all be exhibits. That would mean there's not room unless we... Sorry, I'm just like thinking here. Maybe we do there and then it would be there. No, that's not gonna work. We need to... I think this building's gonna need to be bigger. I'm just gonna see if I can undo all of this. That's as far as it goes, which is fine. Let me keep our shape here. I think we're gonna have to flatten the surface and pull this out a ways. Okay. Oh, and I like that, how it's just going to be this little spot for them to kind of hang out, and that might actually act as shelter too. Okay, let's see how much more path we can get to this now. Okay. We'll do it a little off center. We can't get that one. I don't know why that's not going there. Let's see if we pull this out a little bit more. That will work. No. Shoot. I don't know why. Actually, I think it's because the ground isn't wide enough. Let's see, if we deselect it. Oh, didn't want to do that. I could just like that'd be great. Get this all the way down. Okay, I will get this. Okay, I just thought about it. we're gonna elevate this whole thing. And that will work. Okay. Okay, actually, we're gonna keep... No, we're not gonna keep them because they're not gonna be elevated. We turn off... I want to turn railing off on elevated. And that should be close. And the reason I'm doing it in such a small increments is so that we can get the we can just delete some and add, or so we can get the exhibit animals in. Okay, there we go. And then we can go there and there and there and there, not there, and there for the exhibits. I mean, we might as well just delete that because no one can get there anyway. Or we can do there and there. I don't like that as much. We'll do the 2 buildings right there. Yeah, okay, cool. And now that that's done, let's try to connect these. There we go. Perfect. Can see, let's see how are we doing? Perfect. We just don't have any education, which we knew about. I think we knew about that at least. Oh, it did not succeed. They are, oh wow, that really went up a ways. Before we go and look at what we just unlocked, I do want to get some more of these down. Awesome. And then, sorry, I'm just thinking of like how this is gonna work. Is this, we got someone new. Hello, thank you for the conservation credits. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I am fairly certain on it. I'm actually really happy with how this is going so far. Okay. Let's see how our guests are doing. Let's see guest needs. Everyone looks to be happy. Everyone looks to be energized. Perfect. Hunger, we do have a couple hunger people. How's thirst doing? A little bit more thirsty, but we're averaging it out pretty well. Toilet is doing pretty good. And I don't want to look at education because I know it's going to be bad. And we just got that. We're going to keep doing advanced research because we're not quite ready to get more in yet. Okay, let's actually look at habitat. Did that not get us any more? Got a sprinkler and a forage box. Yeah, let's get a sprinkler in there. That should work. You should be really happy. Oh yeah, there's plenty there. And yeah, we are at the top of our education. Oh, the animal is too hot. We will be getting in some coolers. Not quite yet. But if you are like way too hot, um, you're a lot hotter than she is. And I think that has to do with the shade. But, well, maybe it's only like 2 degrees or like not very much of a difference. That could be. Um, that makes sense. That would make sense. Or you can't really see it, the difference. It looks like you're about to escape, but you can't. Okay, good. Because I did find out that they are dangerous animals. So we just want to make sure that, perfect. $500 in there already? Yeah, these are like really good sites for them. Mechanic research! Yes! Okay, awesome. Got it. And you're just not gonna research anything now. Unless... Oh wait, no, that we should be good. I know another thing that came with the update is vending machine. I haven't seen them in the game yet. Let's look. Oh, they are down here. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. We won't get any. I don't think we'll get any in the zoo. Maybe we will, depending on how things are looking. But if we can prevent or not get them, I think it would be better. So, yeah, I think we have a nice little zoo going on. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Oh, they're about to mate. Let's watch them, see if it works before we end this episode. And I will for sure be playing this a lot more. I want to do a couple of these episodes a week. I really want to get this zoo like up and going and have fun with it. And stuff like that. I think that would be fun. Yay, offspring! Yay, that is what we like to see. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys are as excited for the series as I am. I'm really looking forward to it. I think I have some great ideas. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this whole series and the Australia pack actually being out. Got some big plans. And yeah, the next animal is going to be the kangaroo. So stay tuned for that. We just need to get enough money. And actually, can we get them? Or can we even afford them? Because I want to, like, get there. Like, you know? I wanna, yeah. I did notice that the filter glitch is back. Where you have to kind of, like, spam it until it, like, actually goes in. Yeah, we can actually afford some. Which is lovely. I don't know that we'll be able to get any males without conservation credits. But yeah, we can afford them, so that is good. I was wondering if we were going to see any cash offers. And we are, so that is what counts. Thank you guys for hanging out. We will see you guys next episode. Bye!